Hello everybody, this is Donna with ddivadesigns.blogspot.com. How are you this evening? I wanted to show you two projects that I worked on this weekend. Let's see, the first one I'm going to show you the picture of what it looked like before. It's this box. I paid 80 cents for this box. I hope you guys can see that. But it was a tea box. It held some tea. Apparently it held a whole stash of tea. And I paid 80 cents for this box at the thrift store, and I thought it was a cool shape, so I altered it and I made this. I painted the base. It's rather big. I want to say it's probably 13 by 13 because I couldn't get a full sheet of paper across, so it's probably 13 by 13, maybe like 13 and a half by 13 and a half, but it's actually my version of an altered shadow box, and I'm going to put a picture in here of my family. Essentially, it came with this pine color, and I painted the entire box black. Now, this paper line that I used, I know the name, but I'm pretty sure it's DCWV. And some of you guys might know that paper, and if you do, let me know. I want to say it's maybe Lemon Drop or Lemon something. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Excuse me, guys. Yes, the sinus is bothering me again. So I'm pretty sure that's what the paper is. And anyway, I actually painted it black, and then I added some flowers on the side, just my flowers from my stash. And this paper is a little bit embossed. I hope you can see that. And I know you know this ornate die cut right here. That's from Tim. I added a piece here and a piece here, and I added some flowers there. And this stick pin right here, this came from my friend Melissa. Hey Melissa, that's one of the stick pins she sent to me, and I totally love it and thought it would look really, really cool on the side. And then I added some Recollections bling along the side here, and in the middle of that embossed flower there. And then I added some bling at the top. Hope you can see that beautiful bling. And all that's Recollection bling in the paper here. Little strings there. Now, those family letters, those are made out of some branch stencils, and I showed you guys that a while ago. I got those from the thrift store. I got all of these probably for like $2, like numbers and letters, and so I finally decided I was going to use it with this paper. So I stuck some of that paper behind the letter so it can pop a little bit behind the color of that print in the background, and I thought that was really, really pretty. So it spells family. And on the bottom half, what I'm going to do is put a big picture of my family there. And here's the embossed paper there. It's kind of hard to maneuver this box, but it's really, really pretty paper. And then I have a little embellishment on the side here with some lace and a bling in the bottom of that as well. So a very fun project to do. It probably took me, I don't know, an hour or so to finish painting it and adding the paper. And I thought it was going to be sort of cool to use those stencils, finally use those stencils that I got from the thrift store too. So I blinged it up on the side. And I love that color combination of the yellow and the black and the gray. That's a very pretty color combination. And those brass letter stencils, totally digging those. And I have plenty of those left over. So very cool investment. So I'm going to put a picture of my family down on this side. And I don't know where I'm going to put it at and which room I'm going to put it. But it's definitely going to go as wall decor in my house somewhere. So that's that project, guys. I hope you enjoy that. And I'll put some close-up pictures, guys, on the back end of this video so you can see the close-up pictures. And one other thing I wanted to show you. Remember those, hold on a second. Remember those stamps that I got? That I paid like next to nothing for. Well, here's my version. I'm going to try to stick this up. Here's my version of what I did with those stamps. Now, these things look like the distress tools, which I actually have. I have the Ink Essential Stress Tools. These right here. Totally love these products. These are what, I don't know, like $5 a piece, and you may be able to get them a little bit cheaper online. But what I did is I found all these stamps right here, these old-fashioned stamps, rubber stamps. I found them at a thrift store. It was like a whole bag of them. I don't even remember how much it was, but it was probably about $5 for all of these. It was like 15 or so of them. And so what I did, I'll show you one real quick. What I did, I altered it. As you can see, this says peeled paint. And I found some of that Velcro. And I can easily use these as my inking tools. And as you can see, Franklin Rubber Company. So what I can do is, I'll just take this one off from the Ink Essentials one. I can easily put, now it doesn't totally fit, but that's okay, but it still serves its purpose. I can easily put the felt on there, that pad, and I can ink myself away. And then my husband, of course, he's a genius. He totally came up with this idea to hang them, because I couldn't find those spinners, and plus they're like $19.99 and just so expensive. So my husband came up with this idea to get this pegboard. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit. This pegboard was originally black, and I painted it because, you know, teal and brown are my favorite color combinations. So I painted it, and he got these pegboard hooks for me. I think these things originally hold like pliers or tools or something like that. But he came up with this idea for me to hold my rubber stamps. And eventually I'm going to hang this up on my wall somewhere. And I think it's a really, really, really cool idea, and save myself a ton of money. So as I said, guys, all you have to do is just hunt and peck in the thrift stores, and you can find some amazing things that you can use in your craft room. I tell you, so I'm totally, totally, totally loving this. Totally loving this idea. Alright, so those are two projects that I wanted to show you. My altered box that I turned this box into this beautiful family shadow box right here. Ta-da! And again, I'll show you closer pictures of both of these projects if you're interested in seeing them. Alright guys, thank you so much for your time. You guys have a wonderful week ahead, and enjoy yourselves and do some crafting. Some mooches!